push.
Yeah. That's the problem. The problem is that in Jakarta, everything I do is in English. My staff speak English, the government speaks English.
Yes. Everyone speaks English.
So you don't have a chance to practicing your Indonesian language?
I need to live in Makassar. It'd be better, yeah?
Oh, I hope so.
I can't live you back, yeah. Because when I leave Jakarta to work, to visit here or in Semarang or in Surabaya, you need Bahasa Indonesia. But I never use it.
Oh goodness.
Jakarta, people use English in Jakarta.
Yeah. Particularly, you know, your president has made his cabinet use English. He's taking Indonesia to the world stage. It's very interesting. You now have a United Nations security seat. You're helping in Burma, you're helping in Palestine, you become a world power. And your president has insisted that his ministers speak English. So when we visit, and I go and visit the president or Joseph Kala, who's your man, I know, he speaks very good English, and I can't speak my Bahasa. And he wants to speak English.
So what about the culture, Indonesian culture? How far you get to know about that?
I think quite a lot. I like very much the impact of Islam in communities. Before I came to Indonesia, I lived in Cairo, in
Egypt.
And I like Islamic cultures. And I like the tolerance and moderate Islam that we have in Indonesia. It's very important. One of the job I'm going back to London, I'm going to be head of our work in intercultural dialogue, trying to grow understanding between Islam and non-Islam. And I think the reason I was chosen is because I understand the power of moderate Islam in Indonesia, and it's very, very very important, I think. So what I like about Indonesia, why I'm very sorry to go, is that Indonesia is about communities, it's about people caring for each other, it's about tolerance, and it's about the unity and diversity that your national slogan. That's exactly what it is. I can't think of any other country that has been as successful at combining so many different cultures, communities, and it's very good. The other thing I like about Indonesia is that there's still a huge job to do. It's like you know, when you take something into a workshop to finish it, there's still a lot of work. This is a nation that is still being built. So if you're a visitor for a short time, a very humble visitor, to be part of a nation that's still being built is really interesting.
So after this, where you will deploy?
In London, in headquarters.
Headquarters, okay.
But then my responsibilities are global from there.
Okay. Just check out every country what happened there.
So, and 1/3 of the British Council's work will now be looking at strengthening understanding between young people. So we're not going to do arts programs and English language programs. We're looking at basic improving understandings and reducing misunderstanding and mistrust
between the people.
That's very
so
important.
What message for young people to encourage themselves to get a scholarship for the next? So what's your message for them?
Well, my message is very clear. It's that it's not about personal development, plain and simple. It's not about you. It's also about the contribution that you can make when you come back to what I was talking about. If you're still building a nation, you need talented builders. And you need people who can go and study overseas so they can watch our mistakes, so they don't repeat them when they come back.
Also, before they over scholarship, they have to know about what they want to do after they come back to their country.
I tell my staff the same. If you want a promotion, maybe you'll give her a promotion.
Yeah.
If you want a promotion, you need to know what you're going to do after that job. Not the next job, but the one after.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So if you want a scholarship, have a very good reason what you're going to do next. Have an answer, because we'll ask you. You want a scholarship? What are you going to do when you get back?
Yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah, that's the first thing. The second thing is be very clear what you want to study. A lot of students simply want a scholarship. I just want to go to England.
So
It's true.
simple.
Yeah. But I want to go to England because the sociology is the best place to go, or medicine, or architecture. So be very clear what you want to study.
I want to see Liverpool.
You see?
I'm biggest fan of Liverpool. Oh goodness. It's off the record.
Now, if you'd said Manchester United, but not for Liverpool. Yeah.
Are you big fan of MU? Oh my god. Big five.
Now, which player of Liverpool do you like?
Many.
Steven Gerrard.
Oh.
He's
Most of them very handsome. Very handsome guys.
already married.
Never mind. Just they're looking.
So you see, that's the second. The third issue, I think,